News. Hyde Park, the best hood in Upland.
Hyde Park,
Got it locked from Blvd to Venice Ave.
Hyde Park,
So come round here with respect, or you might get a shuriken to your neck, or a roundhouse kick to the face. The ninjas don't play. Stacking the UPEX from all the treasure we're hunting. Dragons keep the properties coming. Newcomers get help and they love it. Giveaways all the time and we love it. UFC and NFL where we rumble. Race track in the hood got constructed. Hyde Park is stunning. If you don't agree, then you can go.
You need to leave.
The best hood in Upland. Yeah.
Hyde Park,
Got it locked from Blvd to Venice Ave.
Hyde
Yeah.
Park,
So come round here with respect, or you might get a shuriken to your neck, or a roundhouse kick to the face. The ninjas don't play.
Happy Sunday, everyone. KO, how you doing today?
Hey, doing good today. It's been the week of battling sickness and coughing and all that fun stuff. So I feel good this morning. Yesterday, I had a good morning yesterday, and then not so good last night. Just not feeling so good, but I'm feeling good today. Which I'm glad we got some football games to watch today.
Man, we
Um,
got some big football games. I'm actually really excited, not just because Buffalo's in it, but there's just some really good matchups. You got Philly and Washington. Washington's been hot. I, I'm picking Philly in this game. I think I'm a huge Saquon fan, obviously being a big Penn State guy. So I'm excited about that game. I think if Washington can't stop that run, and I don't think they're going to be able to stop Saquon. I think it's going to go to Philly. So I'm seeing a Buffalo Philly Super Bowl in our future. Kansas City's tough to beat, but got to go with my boys, Josh Allen and the boys. I think they're going to take care of business today. Hopefully the Zebras will stay out of the way, and we can get on to a victory today and maybe bring home a Super Bowl. It's going to be a good one. So, what are your thoughts on what are your Super Bowl predictions?
I did choose the Eagles today. I put a nice little parlay together. My DraftKings account I've been playing smart for the last couple months, and it's been working. So I'm trying to put together some decent parlays. So anyway, I chose the Eagles today to win. They're playing at home. Um, I think that their talent is better. If they lose, it's because they do something stupid. And the Eagles do tend to do that. Like they were up 14 points last week, and they almost threw it away in like the last 4 minutes of the. I can't. It's like, guys, come on, just hang on to that 14-point lead. I think it's actually a 15-point lead. Um, and they almost lost it. But so I think the Eagles are going to pull it off today. I have not made up my decision on your Bills Chiefs game today. I want the Bills to win.
That's a good start.
For my let's start this off right. For my DraftKings account, I don't know which way I'm going with that yet. So
I thought this stream was going to take a Star Wars,
a Spark Wars turn.
a Spark Wars turn here. So we're
Yes.
still friends at this point. So
Yeah. Quick touch on that.
yeah,
Phew.
so I've been out of the loop a little bit. I've been extremely busy at the academy and just other stuff. So I missed a lot of it, but picked up on some of the chatter today. Whoa, it's intense out there. There's some tension in the air.
Whew.
You can cut a samurai sword through it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna dive into that today. I think that between the other podcasts and stuff, I think all the emotions and everything are out there.
Yeah.
So we'll just let them be, let that simmer.
You know what? I think everybody just needs to get punched in the head real quick. Let's do a rumble. We'll get all the aggression out early, and turn this thing positive.
All right, battle. Yeah, let's run a rumble. We haven't done that in a while. Yeah, we need to let that. I think the situation just needs to breathe a little bit. I think everyone's gonna be okay.
It's a game.
I've been kind of like passively. Hang on, I'm forgetting how to do this now. Oh, there we go. And... Okay, so guys, if you want to join the Rumble, we'll do a giveaway. I'll give away. Let's see. I'll give away 5,000 upicks this morning
Nice.
for the winner of the Rumble. That's a good idea. We haven't done a Rumble in a while. Maybe we should do.
Really haven't. That is on the roadmap, actually. I've got that on the roadmap for some stuff that we've got going on for frost season. So I'm actually pretty pumped about that. I can't wait for Spark Wars to be all finished up. Everybody can be friends again, hopefully, and get on the frost season and move forward.
I've been kind of passively, actively playing the Spark Wars. So I've been involved. I got my, I was trying to help out, get the superstructures built and stuff like that. Other than that, I moved my cannons and my defenses around. I was lucky enough to pull a cart out of, I got a few bundles. I was lucky enough to pull a cart out of there. So I used my cart to go battle. And that's really about it. That's as much as I've been paying attention to. So I didn't realize quite the tensions that were up until a few days ago. And I'm just I don't think it's productive to dive down that. I've got enough real world problems in life that my little 3D assets aren't gonna deter me from staying focused on those. So
yeah, I agree. Yeah, I got I picked up a couple bundles, but I've just not been able to engage. There's all the stuff going on in New Orleans that I've been focused on over there with that competition still kind of in full swing. And I sold at a really good price some of the assets to help out some players, on the cyborg team. And then
nice.
I thought I pulled all of my properties off of sale. And then I realized I had a couple up still, and some of them sold for some really good profit. So I actually did put a couple more up. I don't do anything with my properties in Tokyo. So if I can take that and move it into other, parts of my portfolio, put it into Hyde Park projects, different things like that, I'm going to go ahead and do it.
Besides all that stuff that happened this week, I've enjoyed it, and I've thought that the concept is really cool, and I think it could definitely go somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my opinion. That's where I'll leave it,
Yep,
and
I agree.
We'll move on and have a nice, fun Sunday.
Beat on each other with a rumble, and the rest of the Sunday is going to be amazing. Well, at least we only got one day left, right? One more day of this. Is tomorrow the last day?
It's over at noon tomorrow, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
What's
the score? Who's winning? The cyborgs are definitely way up, right? I think we're up.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we are up, and I don't think that there's a way for their teams to win at this point. It seems like a wrap. I'm double checking that right now. I looked at it yesterday, but not today. Actually, the snapshot's happening, I think, in about half an hour. Man, the Knights and the Pirates are so close. Like they're really battling for second. I mean, within a few hundred points of each other.
Oh wow.
13,577. Well, these are the real-time scores. 13,577 for the Knights and 13,146 for the Pirates. They are neck and neck.
Wow.
And so there looks like the Pirates are about 1,300 points down overall, but anyway, yeah, good, interesting stuff. Looks like we have about 15 people in the Rumble. Let's give another couple minutes. We'll let some people get on stream. 16 people now. So you guys get into the Hyde Park Ninja Discord. If you need a link to that, let me know. And click the swords emoji in the Battle Royale chat to join. We're doing a Samurai Rumble.
Let's see who we got in here this morning. Got Boy Dern. Good morning. Rigo. How are you? Got Picasso. How did racing go this weekend? I had logged on, and then where I was driving, my reception, but it wouldn't come in, so I got cut out. I didn't get to see any of the stats. I did pull it up before classes, but then cut out.
I was able to watch the final race, and unfortunately, I didn't see Almost Human or Picasso in there. And I did watch that final race.
When I tuned in, they were announcing something about someone in the audience getting to race against the drivers, and it was City Pigeon. And I think he ended up racing, but I'm not positive because the internet had cut out where I was, so I had no reception. But he got thrown in there on the last minute. I don't think it counted towards any places. It was just for fun.
That would have been really interesting.
Yeah.
With
City Pigeon's a good racer.
I did not see that.
That was the only thing I heard of it. That all was just kind of starting up, and then it cut out. All right, we got Angry Ursh in the house. Picasso, Cesar. Cesar, how are you, man? Good to see you. It's been a little bit. Got Six Wicks in the house. Good to see you. OG Killa in the house. Good morning. OG Killa, every time I see your name, your numbers are almost identical to my Academy phone number. The 4 digits there.
Uh-oh, you're going to be getting phone calls all day.
Yeah, the 0707. It's the opposite.
Well, now all I got to do is no.
Yeah, then the number at the Academy is 8675309. Do you know that number?
Oh yeah, I know that one.
Whose number is that? Do you know her name?
8675309.
Yeah. 8675309. Whose number is that?
The tune's in my head, but the name's not going to come to me.
Your wife would know this. This is trivia. Your wife would know for sure.
100%.
Jenny. It's Jenny's number.
Oh, duh. Yeah.
Jenny.
Okay. As soon as you said it.
Picasso said, racing went crap this week.
I'm looking at the standings at the moment, and I think that this is correct. We've got Matsuda R in first. We got Picasso in second.
Nice.
I will say it is a 3-way tie at the second spot between Picasso, Metaspook, and Scorpio King. Scorpio King 3, which
She's
I
been
see
racing her butt off.
Follows the channel. And to my knowledge, a newer racer to the URL.
Yes.
So that is really cool to see. San Mahoney in that, I guess that would be 5th spot, tied with JH. Man, Wander's in there at 13, Jerishad 12. I know it's only, 2 weeks? I think they've done 2 races, if I'm not mistaken. And
I think you're right. 2 or 3. This might have been the 3rd one, actually. I can't remember. Maybe you're right. Maybe it is only 2.
Well, they had the week off because of the Upland racing series. Well,
oh, that's right. I think you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a gap in there.
So I know it's only 2 races in, but that now TB 125, Buellman, Almost Human, on the Hyde Park Ninja team, definitely got some making up to do points wise. But from 11 to 19, that might be pushing it a little bit. 12 to 19, Still in this, and it looks like the racing's been a lot more competitive, or maybe the difficulty in the Upland racing has increased a lot, so it's really causing a lot more. I've
Yeah.
just seen a lot more mix up in the standings. You know, in the beginning, San Mahoney, Matsuda R, they would take an early lead and just we would never. I don't know. I was never able to catch them. I I I won very. I think I only won 2 or 3 races against San Mahoney and Matsuda R ever, and that's in like 2 years of racing.
I've only won one against them.
And one of those was not in the URL. One of those was for the Spooktacular.
Mm,
So I did win one year's Spooktacular race, which was really fun.
yeah, those guys are definitely tough to beat.
Hey, Unprofessional Puppet, jumping in chat there, got some.
I saw he was building some walls or something.
Yeah, and then everybody T-1 minute for the Rumble. So jump in there, press the swords emoji to jump in,
Looks like we got
and
19 in there already.
yeah. Uh, where did you post? Oh yeah, there it is. He's making the Great Wall. I thought those looked really good.
Yeah,
So Puppet, I think he said he's offering 50% off to anyone with a Hyde Park address.
nice.
So yeah, so Puppet, thank you for that. That is awesome. And I'll definitely be building up a few properties with these. So those are super cool looking. I'm just getting back to where I have a little bit of UPX saved up. um, and so I haven't bought any assets or carts or anything in a while, so I might go on a little spending spree here in a little bit and pick up some stuff.
Jarishot in the house. Good to see you this morning. Go Bills. It's going to be a big game today.
I'm gonna get the address really fast. Are they up for sale yet, Puppet? Because you are in the Hyde Park hood. Hang on, gotta find it.
I think it's up north a little bit. Not all the way north, but north of Southwest anyways.
Puppet, where's your shot? Or shop. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Angry Ursia. All right, I know Hyde Park like the back. There we go. It looks like
They're listed today, he said. Puppet, what's the address over there?
well, there's the showroom in Hyde Park, but it's like it's not an official Metaventure yet.
Oh, okay.
Listed today. Yeah, shoot us an address, Puppet, and that way we can tell everybody where to go.
All right, looks like we got 20 in the Rumble.
That's a good number.
Click on the swords and get yourself in there before we kick it off.
100 Alameda.
We are going to be doing a 100K giveaway today as well.
Say what?
100K UPX. UPX.
You're giving away 100K today?
I am. Yep. And
Oh,
KO is
snap.
eligible too, actually.
Whoa, are you serious?
Yep.
All right. Got me excited this morning. Which makes slow. 2 hours each to make. Wow. I'm having a hard time, Puppet, finding this. 100 Alameda Street. 1,000. That's no problem.
Oh, 1,000?
Yep. That was my mistake. Aha. All right. Yep. So 1,000 Alameda Street in LA. I'm looking at these things right now, and you guys know I can't screen share. I haven't figured that out yet. Nice. So you got like the corner pieces or posts. And is this something to do with the floating farms puppet? I've actually got all of the Ninja floating farms NFTs on wax. I picked those up a long time ago.
Floating farms, man, I haven't heard that in a while.
It, if I'm not if I'm not mistaken.
Wolf Warner in the house. Good to see you, Wolf. Wolf, who are you picking for the games today?
Oh, we might after last time. I mean, Wolf, because you know, I went with your picks. It did well for me. So I mean, how often are you gonna be giving this free advice out? He's gonna start charging us.
Yeah. I got a good
For his
prop bet for you. How about Saquon to run 25 yards plus in one run?
Oh, and one run.
Yeah, I like that one. I think he'll break one for at least 25, not longer. I
No,
just
I
don't think
agree.
Washington's defense is going to be able to contain Saquon.
So my parlay today is Eagles to win money line. Uh, Jalen Hurts to get 150 passing yards, which should be a breeze, and then Saquon to score a touchdown. That was my parlay today.
Wolf
All
Warner,
right,
Bills, Eagles. Yep.
you want to run this rumble?
Hey, JH, what's going on? Give them like 30 seconds. Go ahead and get in on the Rumble, guys. We got 22 in there right now. Give about 30 seconds and we'll kick this off for 5K Upix. We are going to be doing a 100K Upix giveaway too. We'll give details in just a little bit on the stream here and the rules for that.
Wolf says we have a wolf shield. He said we are good. Yeah, Wolf, it took my parlay, I think the Eagles were like minus 280 money line. And so I added those two in there and it makes it like a plus 150, plus 160. So I felt pretty confident in that. Just need Saquon to score a touchdown. All right.
Hey, JH, good to see you. I know you're an old time martial arts guy. Have you been watching Warrior or have you seen that yet? I just picked up that series the other day.
New series?
It's called Warrior. I had like 3 or 4 people that recommended it. It's a martial arts thing.
Is it new or is it?
It's a good question. It's new for me because I never heard of it. So I've been getting into it. It's got some of the old Chinese martial arts in it and pretty slice and dice.
Is it based on the writings of Bruce Lee? Is that what it says?
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of
So,
back in time when the Chinese first came over.
so it looks like it came out in 2019. But it looks pretty good.
Oh, is it that old?
It is.
Yeah, I had a couple jiu-jitsu students tell me about it, and then somebody else I was talking to the other day mentioned it, and it's like, oh, I got to check it out.
I don't always believe
Might have been
Rotten
Wolf Warner,
Tomatoes.
actually. Wolf may have been the one that had mentioned it to me as well. There was about 3 or 4 people that had recommended.
It's got 93% on Rotten Tomatoes.
What's Rotten Tomatoes?
Rotten Tomatoes?
Is that like
It's
Garbage Pail Kids?
it's like movie and show review site.
Oh,
So
okay.
they take like votes from critics. They have like critics that rate movies, and then they have just average people. They vote and they let you know if the movies are good or not. So if you want to know if like see if like a movie's if most people are liking it or if most people think it's dumb, just go to Rotten Tomatoes and pretty much gives you a good idea. It's not always accurate, but a lot of times it is.
Wolf wants to know if you did your homework. Did you watch the 5 Deadly Venoms?
No.
I got the DVD if you need it.
Do you have a DVD player I can borrow?
I don't have that. I've got a DVD. I've got a DVD set. It's probably got about 60 DVDs in it with about 60 different martial arts movies, of which I've honestly only seen about probably 15 to 20 of them. And there's a lot of them that I've never seen yet.
Huh. Might need to get that DVD player out.
I know. I'm going to have to go find one. Hey, record players are coming back, so DVD's got to be coming back, right? Maybe another 10 years.
You know, my sister actually has a large box of VHSs.
Really?
Yeah, they're
Wow.
all used. They were all of ours from a kid, and she kept them. She's kept them all.
Oh, that's true. It is on YouTube free. Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah.
There you go.
But yeah, that I, I've seen some VHSs go for quite a bit of money. Typically only if they're unopened or something like that.
I remember
There's
the old
Matt.
VHSs. They had like a cassette that you put inside it, and then it converted it. Did you ever see those?
Yes, actually, I never really used them too much. I had a cassette player, and then it was an adapter to my Walkman CD player
Oh yeah,
in my car.
the Discman,
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Did it have
I
the set on the dash with the floating bass, so it didn't skip?
didn't even have that. Nope. I had to like hold it in my hand, or on my knee, or get like some nice flat surface or like a cushion, set it in there so it wouldn't skip. I remember back my buddy got a 6-disc changer in his car, and it was
Oh,
like
those are golden.
it's like, man, yeah, that was cool,
I remember getting I had a 10 disc changer. This is way back. Was a 1992 or 1994 Probe GT, and it was decked out. I had like an incredible sound system put in it, and it had a 10 disc changer. The only bad thing is that you had to get out of the car to change the discs in the trunk, which in Buffalo wasn't fun in the winter.
Wait, hang on, what did you just say?
10
I,
disc
I
changer
oh yeah,
in the trunk. The car was a Ford
gotcha.
GT.
Yeah. Oh, the probe. That's what
Yeah, Probe
I was trying to
GT.
say with probe. So what year was your probe? Because I had a probe.
I think mine was a 92. I didn't know you had a Probe, really?
96. I had a 96 probe.
Wow. 1990. I think it was a 92 Moon Blue with the moonroof and everything. That car was awesome. I got to tell you what, because over the years, um, I had the Probe. It actually handled unbelievably. It had a really wide wheelbase, and I had a really nice 35th anniversary Mustang back in the day. And that car was faster than the Probe, but it handled like crap.
The probe was fun.
It
I
was.
I love that car. And I was young. I was like 18 maybe, 17, 18.
Yeah, Tolton.
And yeah, and
Did,
so I bought it used off this guy, obviously, and so I show up and I'm looking at it. We take it for a test run, and I was in the middle of the day, and I didn't realize, like, I don't know, I had never really had a car, neither did my parents, where when you turn the headlights on, whoosh, they pop up.
yeah.
And so
That was like
he was
Knight Rider-ish back then.
yeah, so he did that. So he's like showing me how to use the car and stuff, and he flipped the lights and whoosh, and they went up, and I was like, sold. I was like, take my money. I was like, I want this car. It was so cool.
I had a few friends that had those headlights that popped up like that, And, with the ice and the snow, they would always get messed up where one wouldn't come
Uh,
up. But yeah, the Probe. So out of all the cars I've had my whole life, the Probe was the second best handling car on like curves and stuff. The only one that was better is the Porsche is unbelievable at like handling turns and curves. But the Probe, I got to tell you, it was not bad at all.
nice. Got a little derailed there.
Yeah, that was a fun car though. That's too funny. I didn't know you had a Probe.
Yeah, loved it.
I
Absolutely
think I'm
loved
trying
it.
to think of the other car I was looking at back then I think it was a Eagle Talon GT. That was
Huh.
another one that I liked back in the day. It kind of looked similar to like a Mitsubishi Eclipse.
Oh, I did. I like those.
Yeah,
I don't
had
like
a
them as much
nice.
now, but
I think they were running a twin turbo in them or something back then. It was funny because I seen one on Facebook or somewhere. I saw one pop up that was an older one, and man, it looked like a hunk of garbage. It was just so old, and back then that car looked amazing.
the '69 Charger.
Oh yeah,
That's in the top Sawyer for sure. Can't.
yeah,
It's
without a
hard to
doubt.
beat that. Hard to beat that. Let's run this Rumble. Give some Upics away.
All right,
Let's do this. I'll do 5K Upics for, since you're giving away 100K, making me look bad over here. 5K. I'll do 5K Upics for the winner, 5K Upics for the most kills, and then 5K Upics for the most revives.
oh man. Okay, so most revives,
Yeah, I
most
think that's all the.
kills, and first place.
Yeah.
Okay, I like it. All right, so 15K total. Well, you up the antes now, so we'll give them another 60 seconds. Now, the 100K giveaway, um, you don't have to do it, but we would appreciate any kind of shares to Twitter or any other feeds with our video. But the way we're going to do this is after the stream ends today, it's got to be after the stream for it to post. If you pick the score dead on of the Bills game, Bills KC game, 100K Upics.
Okay. So I guess the 100K Upics we'll give out Thursday.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we're starting the 100K giveaway today. All right.
And you do have to have the picks in before the game starts. So before 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
All right. We got to remember, let's take a screenshot right before the game starts.
Yep.
To make sure we get those. So you got about, if you're not, you got roughly 6 hours.
Yep.
From right now. It's 11:47 a.m. Eastern time. So, all right, let's. Oh, we got 25 people in the Rumble.
Oh, nice.
Now, to clarify, is that the score total or the exact score of each
The
team?
exact score of the game.
Okay.
So like Bills 24, KC 0, whatever the score we pick is. That's not what I'm picking, but hey, I came really close last week on that game. So had Andrews caught that pass in the end zone, and KC would have got the 2-point conversion to tie it, and then the Bills went down the field and kicked the field goal, I would have been dead on. So I was kind of torn. I didn't want Andrews to catch that, but I was like, oh, I really wanted that prediction.
That's funny.
That was a stressful game last week. I envy all the Philly and Washington fans that their stress would be over 3 hours before mine.
I get to sit back and just kind of watch my wife freak out.
All right, looks like we got 25 in there.
Yeah, let's battle.
All right. Well, time to get all of our Spark Wars aggressions out. The rest of this weekend, a great one.
You want to pull that screen up?
All right. Yeah, I got it up over here. Let me. There we go. Okay. All right. Let's start this up.
All right, everybody. Here we go.
Oh. There we go.
There we go.
I don't know if you guys can see that. It's pretty small, actually.
All right, so we got 24 total participants. And Dogster's out. Picasso, you trespassed. And you're out. Oh, man, I felt dishonored and took myself out. Great.
JH
Maui.
insulted the emperor.
Maui trespassed as well. Boy, Dern didn't see the cliff. Sorry, Boy Dern. M Hustle took out Zara. Oh, Earthquake came. Took out a bunch of people. We got 10 people left. Have we had any revives yet?
Haven't
No
seen
revives
any.
yet. Baza took out Puppet and Angry Ursia. Oof. Laban's still in there. Where's the revives? We usually get some revives in there. Bring some of us back. Ooh, Cesar. We lost Cesar. Laban took out SC Kicker.
Laban, you bastard.
Laban is crushing this.
2 left.
Look at Laban.
Laban, man, killing it.
Look at Laban getting in there. That was awesome. No revives. That's crazy. With 24 people.
Wow.
So let's do this. Let's do 5K for Laban for winning, 5K to Baza for winning, and then I'll come up with another thing later for five. Maybe we'll do a quick race and give that 5K away there.
Yeah, we can do that. Nice. All right. Congrats to the winner. So we got Laban 5K and Baza.
Congrats, everybody.
All right.
Dopest crew in the house.
Dopest crew in the house. Good to see you. Dopest crew. You just missed the Rumble. We did a 15K Rumble. So what you guys doing for the game today?
You know what? We have not done Christmas with my nieces.
Really?
Yeah, so
Oh my gosh.
we've either our schedules since for a month now, actually more like 6 weeks. We've either been out of town or sick between the two of our families, and so because I was supposed to go last Sunday, and it didn't work out, so we're gonna go over and have Christmas with the nieces today.
Well, I'm not feeling so bad now because when we get off today, I've got to go take the rest of my Christmas lights down outside. My a couple of weeks ago, my wife and my son went to watch the Bills game with our group that we get together with for the Bills, and I stayed home because I was sick. And she came home and I think was energized from the Bills whooping up, and took half of the lights down, and I was not up to taking them down yet, so I got to get that done today.
Nice. It's
We had our so we do this. I think we do this dinner club with some really good friends here in our neighborhood in our cul-de-sac, and last night was our dinner, and we went to dinner, and one of my neighbors was giving me a hard time. He said, "I've already got my bushes trimmed for the spring. You don't even have your Christmas lights down," and I'm usually way ahead, so I'm going to have to get those down today, I guess, before the game.
Oh, that's funny. That's not too bad. You're
I
1
lobbied
month.
to keep it all up. I wanted to leave all the Christmas stuff up for the rest of the year, so we didn't have to put it up next year. I was trying to be proactive.
I could probably get on with that logic.
Yeah. A little bit of procrastination, and I just call it being proactive for next year.
Oh, that's funny. We didn't even put up decorations this year.
Oh, no.
Nope.
Bah humbug. 69 Charger, 70 Chevelle. I had a lot of buddies that built up Chevelles and Camaros back in the day, the 69, 70s. Chevelle was a great car to build up too. It was cheap. You know, it was definitely, if you were on a budget, it was definitely a cheaper car to build up. And my dad had a nice Nova SS back in the day. Those are some nice cars back then.
I think at a different. I would love to own like an old Charger, an old Chevelle. I would love to own one. I'm just not the kind of. I'm not gonna buy an old beater and fix it up.
Yeah.
It's not something that I love watching people that can do that or appreciate that skill. I just don't get the enjoyment from doing it. I do get the enjoyment from buying it all refurbished and looking good,
Mm-hmm.
which so I don't have the proper like garage to hold that yet. So
It's a lot of time too.
um, yeah, so I could definitely get into that later. I think whenever I get a good space to properly store it and stuff like that. So
I had an uncle that had bought an old car. He had a couple different ones, and he would get home from working all day. He was in construction field, and as soon as he got home, he would be right in his garage building on that car like every night.
yes, and some people love it, and just really enjoy that. I just don't. And I'm also just not good at it.
Yeah,
I have very, very limited specific skill set, and outside of that, I'm
yeah.
not. I'm not great. I'm good at, um,
Martial
you know,
arts.
the art of choking and people and punching and kicking and breaking things. I'm not good at putting things back together. Just breaking
2014
things.
Challenger SRT8.
Mm.
That's a big car, isn't it? I had a couple buddies that built up the. You've ever seen the Roadrunners? They have the big whale tails on them, huge fins off the back of them.
Not off the top of my head. Probably
Yeah, there
have
was
seen
the
it.
Roadrunner, and there was another one that was similar to the Roadrunner. I can't remember the name of it.
What was everybody's first car in chat? Let us know what was
Ooh,
your first car. I love my first car. It's nothing special. It was a little Nissan SER.
nice.
Green little two-door thing. It was a lot of fun.
I had a banana yellow Monte Carlo.
Wow, that's a statement right there.
Man, it was a killer car though. It was a 81 Monte Carlo, and it had just a 6-cylinder. It wasn't like a race car or anything at all. And I bought it from a older lady. She couldn't drive. She was getting to the point where she couldn't drive, and I got it, and car was amazing. It was in good shape, and
That thing was a tank, wasn't it?
it was big, but not as big as the older Monte Carlos. It's a
Okay,
little bit
okay.
smaller. If you've ever seen like the Monte Carlo SS, it was kind of like that type size, or the Impala. Do you remember the Grand National? Grand
I
National was
don't.
about the size of that. Mini Cooper. Boy, Dern had a Mini Cooper. The Mini Cooper is just a BMW, isn't it? 88 Volvo. Nice. Warner,
Rock,
I've actually got a Volvo still. It's a 2007. It's old. It's an old beater. It's amazing. The car runs like a rock.
So Sawyer had a '69 Charger as his first car.
Oh,
Wow.
nice.
Rock, I had never heard of that.
Oh,
I'm,
Renault.
look,
Wow.
I'm looking it up right
I
now.
haven't seen that name in a long time.
A little compact car. Nice, nice. There's not a whole lot of Mini Coopers around here. You got?
We have a lot
Do
here.
do you really?
We do. Yeah.
Yeah, there's not many at all around us.
Yeah, you got the Mini Coopers, and what's the one model is the Countryman or something like that. Countryman, Clubman.
Hmm.
I can't remember the name of it. And one of our instructors had a Mini Cooper actually.
Nice.
What's your favorite car, KO? Do you have a favorite car?
That I've had.
No, just had or not had. What's your favorite car? If you can
Y-
get
You
any
know,
car you want.
to be honest, it'd be that I'm just not a big car guy.
Mm.
It's it's a I mean they're okay. It's a means to an end for me. If it gets me to point A to point B, and if I can be comfortable in it, that's fine. So I like a nice big truck. I don't even know what kind of truck I want, but I'm not
Like a
in the market
semi
right.
or
No, no,
oh,
no. I'm just not in the market right now. I'm not looking to purchase a car at these rates and stuff. But an older Chevelle or Charger would, you know, at like 68 to 72 range, I would
nice.
like to have. I'm not. I don't want these new sports cars.
Hmm.
Million. Even Lambos and stuff. They're really, yeah, they're fun to look at. Doesn't really intrigue me about owning one though.
Yeah.
So I don't. What do you have a favorite?
Well, my all-time favorite car by far is a Porsche. My favorite car. Um, the Porsche GT is really nice. The GT3 is pretty sweet vehicle. If money was not an object, Porsche GT or GT3, that would be, those things are just so expensive now.
Yeah.
I think they're starting at like 380 plus or something ridiculous. The GT is probably more than that. That's a pretty sweet
God,
car.
golly. That's pretty cool. Angry. His first
On the
car's
Accord.
been passed down the line
Oh, nice.
through the family. That's always pretty cool. Wolf Warner had the Rivian.
I had a Caprice Classic for a while too in Buffalo. The cars in Buffalo just got beat to crap. So there was really, if you lived in Buffalo, there's no reason to have a nice car because they just get torn up by the salt and everything in the winter and the roads from the potholes. And I had this old Caprice Classic, and the door handles would get frozen and break off. So I had one that had like a broken handle when I was a kid, and it was crazy. Cars just got beat to crap up there.
The weirdest car I had? I had one of those little Subaru Bajas. With like a 3-foot truck bed in the back. You know what I'm
Hmm.
talking about? Yeah. Um, it was actually a fun little car. Those little truck beds, in my opinion, are useless. I mean, it just, you couldn't even go buy a 2x4 like us. Um, but it was a fun little car. It was good.
Does anybody remember the fishbowl cars? I used to call them fishbowl cars because the back of it looked like a fishbowl. I can't remember the name of the car to save my life. It was if you look at the back of it, it looked like a fishbowl. Is the only way I could describe it. Wolf Warner, you got to know what this vehicle is, or JH might know. The Vega.
I'm getting to the bottom of this.
It
Google
wasn't a,
knows.
it wasn't a Pacer, I don't think. I can't remember. It had a
What is a fishbowl car? The what? AMC Pacers.
It might
I
be
don't
the
even know.
Pacer. Might be the Pacer. I was thinking a different name, but
I don't even. I've never even heard of that.
those were out like around the same time as the Yugos. Do you remember the Yugos?
Mm-mm.
I had a friend that had a Yugo. It was a teeny little car. It looked like a milk carton. It was the
Okay,
Pacer Wolf. Yeah, I think it's got to be the Pacer.
it's got
Just
to be. I'm looking at it right now. It's got to be it.
is the back of it nice and like circular? That's got to be
Oh
it.
yeah. The 1977 Pacer is the most like fishbowl like.
Yeah, that's the one. I haven't seen one of those in years. I'm sure they don't make them anymore for good reason.
Oh.
Yeah, those and
What?
the Yugos. I remember the Yugos when those came out. The Yugos kind of remind me of a Prius a little bit.
Have we talked in the Upland today?
We did. It was Spark Wars. And then we immediately went to a Rumble to let everybody get their aggressions and stresses out. So hopefully everybody has a great weekend after all that. Thank you. You guys are welcome for the stress relief.
I haven't checked the Hyde Park floors in a while.
What's the floor in Hyde Park?
So looking at the markup, the UPX is at 104%, so a little above mint, which is good for Upland. And I have not picked up any of those in quite a long time.
Yeah, I haven't neither.
I haven't picked up properties since we minted it out. We are sitting at 26% on the cash floor. It's roughly average for Upland. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 properties would get us into the 30 percentile.
Okay.
So, even after minting out, let's look at all of LA, because that's been my what I've been curious about. And I know it hasn't been that long, but
So how long has it been now since the mint out? A month and a half? Or has it been longer?
was that before Thanksgiving?
I can't remember.
I think it was before Thanksgiving, if I'm not mistaken.
So do you think
Um,
it really shook up the market like everybody was thinking it was going to? I haven't seen
well,
any changes really.
I haven't seen it yet. I
Yeah.
do think that it's something that's going to take time. I think if the crypto bull run happens as it's supposed to happen this year,
Mm-hmm.
fingers crossed, and we get an influx of people into Upland, I think that could affect it. So I don't think enough time has elapsed yet to
Yeah,
get
it'll take a little bit.
like a full read on it. But you're standing at 88% UPX markup in LA total. That's all of LA. So there's one property there at 88%. So we're still under mint. Looks like
Where are the Grenadians?
I just looked at 60, 70, 90, 100, 110. So in LA, before you get to 100% mint, there's a lot at 99. But there are almost 190 properties under mint in UPX in Hyde Park in LA. And you got this jailed property. He's got them listed at 12, 16, 18%.
Mm,
I think the LA floor is at 21%.
21.
Let me see if this person is in jail or not.
Yeah, 21's pretty low.
Yeah,
They gelled?
they're not.
No. Right, there's a
They are not.
21% out there if anybody's looking.
Yeah, so I haven't seen any big effects yet, but I'm being patient with that. I think 6 months to a year, and this
The
I think
UPX
this
floor
year
might be
is
up just a little bit, I guess, from what Angry's saying.
it's at 88 now, and that's a big property. I just trying to. I just still have a hard time selling undermitten UPX. I have a hard time doing that. I think I've done it.
There's our rookie
Actually,
racer right there in the house, Scorpio King,
yo, Scorpio.
tearing it up on the tracks this year.
Um, I haven't acquired. I guess I did acquire a few properties for the Tokyo thing. But other than that, I just really haven't acquired many properties in the last 4 or 5 months. All my UPX has been going out to people. We had some assets created, had some sponsorships and things. So a lot of my UPX has been
Yeah, I just finally got mine built up,
not going to properties.
and now I'm giving it away. If someone can pick the score of the game today.
That'd be pretty tough to that'd be pretty tough to. Oh, make sure we get that screenshot because I think you can go back and edit comments.
Oh yeah, yeah, we'll get that screenshot for sure.
Yeah, because you can. Not that anybody in the Hyde Park squad would do that. But Max Life's attacking me in wars.
Hmm.
Come on, Max Life. You want to run a race?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's we can do the we'll do the number thingy.
And the number
All right.
thingy.
Right, if you want to set it up and then I can share it from my end so we don't go all robo.
Yeah, gotta do that.
All right, I'll start getting the look at the dice rolling here and see what we get. So first roll would be for the prize. And I think Jerishad won. Actually, Jerishad won pretty big the other day, 26K on Thursday.
Oh yeah, he did have a good day.
Yeah. And that was a big number thingy. Was that 19K? I think just in the number thingy. All right, let's see what we got. I'm going to roll the dice here. All right, we got 1, 6, 3, 3, 1, and 6. All 6s, 3s, and 1s. All right, so that'll give us 18, 20. Wow. We topped the number thingy from the other day. 20K UPX on the line.
Nice.
All right, and the number thingy number. Let's see what we got here. 2, 1, 3, 3, 1, and 5. Oh, there goes my Bills music.
All right.
9 and 6, 15. All right, so 15 is the number thingy, and 20K UPX is the prize pool for that.
Let's see.
All right, what track are we going to do?
I don't know. I was trying to.
Anybody got a track they want to race?
Yeah, first track somebody comments, we will go race it. Yeah, I think with just the racing getting tougher, it seems like there's more variables
Yeah, there definitely is. It's
to.
definitely a changed game from when we first started for sure.
Yeah, so it looks like
So
there's.
well, go ahead. We could yeah, somebody
Oh,
drop something in the chat. We'll race any track except for Crestwood Wave. All right,
All
Crestwood
right.
Wave it is. Wolf Warner was the first to pump something in there, so Crestwood Wave.
All right, I'm getting it set up.
All right, Crestwood. Tough track. How long is that track?
It's a mile and a half.
Okay, that's cool.
We'll do car. I feel bad. Maybe do we have time to do 2 quick races?
Bill's game starts at 6, so
I guess 12:30. I
depends on
guess.
the track size, I guess.
Let's see what time. Let's do cars.
Okay, we'll do cars first, then we can maybe sneak a car track in here too.
Yeah. Let me see what time it is when we finish this up.
All right, I'll pull up my.
Tough track, he says. I'm gonna race. Is Maui in chat? I don't think I have to see Maui. She's got a
No,
4.
Maui. I saw Laban. Maui might be on ninja duty this morning. Little ninja duty.
You said Little Ninja Duty.
I just watched that movie the other day.
Little Ninja Duty.
No, Caddyshack.
Oh, Caddyshack.
Duty in the pool.
Oh, yeah,
You've
yeah,
seen Caddyshack, right?
yeah. I
Okay.
have. It's been a minute.
My son watched some of that the other day. Could tell he wasn't like really enthused in it. I thought he would have been because of the golf, but I guess it was a little old for him. Decorations. What decorations? Boy darn. Decorations. Are we doing something with decorations? Oh, yeah, thanks, SC. Or thanks, Boy darn. the Christmas decorations. See, it's a good thing.
Oh.
It's a good thing Boy Dern was here. I'm going to be in trouble today before this is all over. If these races go long enough, I won't have to do the decorations.
Yeah, you were just there for the fans on stream. You couldn't get away. You had to race your Upland car. It just the priorities are real here.
Let's see. Guess I better get
Uh,
logged into Upland, huh?
The race is public. Oh gosh. Hey, Maui is in here. Should got and I did my 4E. Oh, this is actually a pretty fair race here. All right, I'm
Folger
liking it.
Uplander, good to see you.
Elslek in the house. You
Yeah, I
driving
got
to
to
work,
catch up
Elslek?
too. It's been a bit. We've been slam busy.
Laban is in the race. Maui's in the race. Angry Ursia and Jerishad. We need one more. It is a public race. Jump in with any car. If you have a 4, 4E, or a T, TE, that's good, Boydern. Awesome. All right, we are full, SC.
Hold on, I'm pulling it up. Let's see. It's a public race, right?
It is.
Sweet. All right, here we go. Okay, let me get over to the screen share.
So we got the number thingy, which you can win 20K epics, right?
Yes, that is correct.
And what's the number you got to hit?
Okay, the number thingy is 15. The prize pool is 20K.
Nice. You know what? It's such a tight race here. I'm gonna put 5K up for the winner. And I've been racing terrible, so I don't think I'm gonna win. So I'm gonna put 5K up. So everyone's actually gotta try today. All right, we're gonna get this started.
Hold on, I got to get to the other screen here. There we go. I got some live Upland racing. Brought to you by the Hyde Park Ninjas this afternoon.
All right,
right.
Wolf said this was. He said this was a tough track.
I don't think I've raced this one before. Is this a new track?
I'm not sure. I haven't raced it either. Oh, and we are going. All right. Let's go. Oh, shoot. Ugh.
Oh, skidding.
I haven't figured out the timing for the break yet.
Got Maui in first place right now. Keo just got run off the road by a big truck.
Yeah.
Angry.
Maui's out in
Oh,
front.
oh,
Come on,
that
come on,
was a
come on, come on,
collision.
come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come
The
on, come on, come on.
three-car pileup. Who's going to come out of it? Looks like Maui. Ooh, bad time to boost. Oh, skid out too.
Who was that? Angry?
Angry.
Oh crap! I didn't
Oh
break in
man.
time. Ugh, I just don't know how to stop the skidding so much. Oh, I brake too much. Dadgummit. Ugh.
Yeah, you
Come on,
went
come
to
on.
a standstill there.
I know, way too. And then I'm running into Jarashad. Me and Laban taking up the back here. Man, I used to be a credible racer. I used to be like in the hunt. I'm doing so bad. Oh, angry.
Man.
Angry, make me angry. I've got to figure out when to boost.
Wonder how much longer
Whew.
it'd be before there's like blowouts, like tire blowouts and stuff.
There's been a lot of questions. Oh, golly. This is just rough. Come on, get back up to speed. Oh, we're making up some ground. We're making up some ground.
Where's Crestwood? Just in LA?
I just made 2 turns without skidding. Maybe I'm getting the hang of this a little bit. Maui, man, just holding on to
Yeah,
that
she's still
lead.
out front there.
I'm trying my best to catch up.
I don't even see Maui anymore. Where is she?
I've
She's
only
way
got
out
one more
there.
boost. I never used a second boost, I don't think. How did that? I've only got one, it says. Oh, God. That's it. Come on.
Man, those turns are wild.
It is rough. Okay. It took away my last boost. I didn't even click boost.
Oh man.
How'd that happen?
All right, Keo's gaining some ground. Can he catch Jarashad? I don't even see Jarashad and Maui. They're way out front.
They're way up front. Jarashad, man, Maui is giving Jarashad a good run. Did Maui get first?
I think
Wow,
so.
good
Yeah.
job. Good job, Maui. Getting the win. Uh,
All right.
what
So let's
happened? What
see
happened to
now.
Angry?
I don't know.
Look at that. Zero.
Finished
I've never
fifth.
seen. I've never seen. He didn't appear. Hey, if anybody's got a screenshot of that, if that looks different than mine, because right now it says Angry's got 0 seconds, 0 minutes.
No, I've got him at 3 minutes, 25 seconds, 101.
Wow, you're seeing my
So
screen.
I'm up on my screen with the
I'm
screen share.
forgetting that. I'm forgetting that everybody can't see my screen because it was that way for so long. Literally, or Angry Ursia is in 5th, and it says it has zeros all the way across.
Oh, wow. Ooh,
Yeah, that's
Maui
really
got
weird.
a 19. Just missed the number thingy. Oh, no, 15 was the number thingy today.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right. So we got 3, 6, 7. Jarashad's over.
You'll have to do Angry for me.
10. Laban is under.
That might be the lowest one ever. 10.
Yeah, that is really low. Angry Ursha's got 12. And Boy Dern's way over. All right. Nobody hit the number thingy for the 20K Upix.
Maui will be
Winners.
getting 5K epics.
Yep.
Good win, Maui. Awesome.
All right. So we had a couple way under and then a bunch way over. All right. So who are the winners on that? We had Maui for 5K.
That's it.
All right. Congrats. Yeah, this is a big day. We had a rumble already. We had a race, number thingy race.
Ooh, Wolf gave Maui a wolf shield for that win as well.
Oh,
Big win.
nice.
That was the first race on the track.
First one, huh? All right.
Yep.
We made Upland history here.
I think we should do a giveaway. I don't know if we got time. I gotta get ready to scoot out here. We're meeting them in about an hour.
Oh, that's right. You guys got the holiday thingy.
Yeah. So we could do a little spin wheel real quick.
Okay.
Call it a day.
All right. So once the stream finishes up, don't forget to put your scores in for the Bills game. If you hit the nail right on the head for the score, Buffalo versus Kansas City is a 100K UPX giveaway for that. All right. So again, do that after the stream ends. We'll have more information in the Discord.
Nice.
And don't forget to like and subscribe if you're not. And any shares are appreciated too.
Boydern got the first last place. So I was on Thursday in the chat when it was. I didn't watch the whole thing, but it was getting pretty heated. I just kept putting in chat with music notes. Why can't we be friends? That was my walkout song for all my fights, or not all my fights. My last
lot
like
of them.
7 or 8, about like my last 7 or 8 fights. That was my walkout song, and that was always fun to come out to. It helped me get into a lighter mood going
Yeah.
into. I'm just not a I don't need to be like when I was fighting. I didn't need to be in a angry state, and I actually prefer to be in a relaxed, calm state. And I always do better when I'm
I always
relaxed and having
perform
fun.
better.
When I'm
Yeah.
having fun, and
Yeah.
and enjoying it. So it always kind of helped to like de-escalate the situation just a little bit.
You came out to the Pina Colada song, right? Do
That
you remember
was
that?
I do. They put the wrong song.
Oh,
Uh,
really?
yeah, that was not my song, and that actually I think they actually lost all the fighters' songs that day, and like none of the fighters got the songs that they chose, which is kind of a big deal. I mean, it's like
Yeah.
that's your moment right before you go into
I've
battle,
seen
you
that
know.
happen before at events and people get really upset too.
I saw one guy, he waited back there. He stalled the show probably almost 15 minutes. He would not come out
Really?
until, yeah. And, you know, as a fight promoter, golly, you're there. People paid all this money to come watch these, you know, so he's really angry at this guy. Like, look, everybody's in the same boat, you know,
Yeah.
and we got to get through this show. And he refused. So he finally somehow got the guy's song to keep the show going, but it delayed it was so annoying.
So I don't know if your sister, I don't even know if we've had this conversation before. I don't know if your sister told you about the Pina Colada thing that night. Did you hear about
Uh,
that?
no.
So I was not at that fight. I was at the house here watching it and I streamed it through whatever the streaming thing was for the fights that night. And I was drinking a pina colada. You know, we were sitting here at the house and I
Yeah.
have a pina colada in hand and your fight comes up and the pina colada song is on. And I'm like, there's no way. And I remember texting your sister and I was like, you're not going to believe this. I probably still have that text somewhere, but yeah, it was funny as could be. I was like, what's the odds of that? And never knew that that was an accident.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
that was not
crazy.
meant.
Man, the stars aligned.
So let's do hashtag pina colada,
There you go. All right.
and spelling will be critiqued for sure. Only if it's
You know how
correct
to
spelling.
spell it?
I'm just kidding. No. Hashtag pina colada. We'll get you on the spin wheel today.
All right. So hashtag pina colada. Do you know who sings that song?
Trying to Google really fast. No, I don't know. I can't put it. I'm the
You need,
worst with that
you
stuff.
need Shazam. Is it Shazam that does that?
Oh yeah, I think that's one of the first ones.
Yeah.
Soundhound is what I had.
Soundhound? Is that who sings Pina Colada? I don't think so.
No, that's an app like Shazam.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I've never heard of that group. I can't remember who sings it, actually. Wolf Warner, who sings the Pina Colada song? What are we giving away for Pina Colada?
I don't know yet. All right, who's in here already? Hell, Slack. Jeez.
Oh, jeez. Oh, man. I thought
And
it said,
you know what's
when I looked at it at first, I thought it said Pensacola. I'm so used to seeing
and
Pensacola from when we travel down that way for tournaments.
you know what's funny is I just knowing L Slack, he does. I feel like I know him better than we've only met once in person, but
Yeah,
man, we've chatted and we see each other on stream every week and stuff like that. So it's like, I just knowing else like I bet you he didn't even have to think twice. He already had that like locked and loaded.
I think so. Yeah,
Like he didn't even like. I think it's probably just natural for him at this point. Doesn't
it's too
have to put
funny.
any thought or effort. All right. All right. Sorry, guys. Putting this spin wheel together.
Oh no.
It was his keyboard's autocorrect. That's right, Angry. I was born this
He's
way.
born this way.
Oh, man. Is that right? I'm missing somebody. Oh boy, darn, missed that one. I've got Wolf, Laban, El Slack, Maui, Jerashad, Picasso, Angry Ursia, Boy Dern.
Did you get El Slack?
El Slack, yep. Give everybody another minute. Hashtag Pina Colada. We'll get you in today's giveaway.
Okay, so that track that we just raced today, that's in DC.
Oh, nice. What to give away? What to give away? I will give away. I'm at 15K Upix. All right, I got some earnings to collect today. Let's give away another 10K. That'll be a 25K
Whoa,
total.
man. It's a huge stream. 25K Upix and a chance to win 100K.
And then I haven't given away any ninjas in a while. I'll give away 3 ninjas. Also one of my favorite kids or movies growing up.
There you go.
3 ninjas. It'll be a full set of one of the colors, either black or red.
Okay.
It's been a little while since we've gotten those out, and we'll be launching a for frost season. Maybe we should align our competitions with the seasons a little bit. I
Yeah,
just had that thought.
we talked about that a little while back, I know. So we might have to do something with that.
Yeah, let's think on that. Oh, Scorpio King. Barely got you. Is that name from the Do you like the Scorpion King movie? Is that what that's from? Or is there a different?
Yeah, it's
That was
always
a
cool to see the different names and, where people come up with them.
Yep. I got lucky with mine. I like mine, but KO is my first fighter nickname.
Hmm. I get a lot of
I
people on mine that they think I played football for South Carolina, thought I was the kicker.
Yep. Yeah, that's the common one. Oh, you're a Scorpio.
Oh,
That makes
Scorpio.
sense.
Okay. That makes sense.
Boydern said, "Congrats, Laban." That's funny. All right, so 10K updicks, 3 ninjas. I think that'll be good. All right, you want to spin this wheel?
All right, let's do it. Let me go over to. Hold on.
Hang on, I haven't brought it up yet.
All right, we're going to bring Robo KO into the stream here.
Test. Here.
Yep, and there he is. All right, so we're going to do the spin wheel. So this is for 3 ninjas, and we're doing Upix too, right? All right, so we'll do the 10K Upix first, and then we'll go to the set of 3 ninjas. All right, so 10K Upix, round and round, the ninja wheel goes. And Maui. And this is like a repeat of Thursday. It just switched and transferred from Jerishad to Maui. All right. We'll take her off the wheel. We're spinning for the set of 3 ninjas. And let's see where it lands here. Oh, who's it going to be? Picasso. Congrats. All right, so we got 10K Upix going to Maui. And we got the set of 3 ninjas going to Picasso. Congrats. All right, there we go. Hello. You there, KO?
Yeah, we're back.
Man, we lost everything. I don't even know if we're on stream anymore. Everything's dead on my side. It still says we're live.
it looks like we're live.
What's going on here? Let's see. Something happened.
What?
I think
I see
Robo
everything.
KO may have killed us today.
Everything is good on my end.
Let's see here. All right, let's see. That one's not working.
It was the right screen before on my end.
Are we live, guys, still? I'm
Yeah.
getting nothing on my
Yeah.
side. This is crazy. So
Can you hear me, Essie?
we switched over to Robo KO and he just KO'd the whole stream. In here, or if it's on my side. Let's see. I got KO here, but I can't hear him or see him or anything else. This is crazy.
How about now?
Well, I guess we were at the end of the stream, so I guess we're going to cut it there because I don't know what happened here. So it sounds like everybody can hear us, see us, and all that good stuff. But we got all the giveaways. We have congrats to Maui on the 10K. Man, we are all over the place. Not sure what's going on. All right, so congrats to Maui on the 10K Upix and Picasso winning the 3 ninjas. So that is going to make it a wrap for today. I'm not sure what's going on with the audio on my side. Something's not working right, but it sounds like everybody could hear us, so that's great. But everybody have a great weekend. Once the stream ends, don't forget to pump in the score of what you think the Bills Kansas City game is. And, you know, if you get that right, it's going to be 100K Upix to the winner. So good luck to everybody. Go Bills. Think I'm going to see Bills and Philadelphia, so I pick for the Super Bowl. So go Eagles, go Bills, and then next week it'll be just Bills only. So everybody have a great rest of the Sunday, and we'll see you guys in the next one.